holiday meal, this time incorporating some pork with a new product on the market, which is Haliya wine, which is a wonderful plum wine. We have some terrific medallions over here of pork, very lean, which I'm just going to lightly dredge in a little bit of seasoned flour. The seasoned flour is typically salt, pepper, and a little bit of all-purpose flour. To a preheated pan, we're going to add a little bit of oil, and we'll wait for that to heat up. Then we'll add our pork medallion in, and we'll just saute that until it's firm to the touch. And what's going to happen is it'll begin to caramelize and have such a terrific flavor on it. So we'll move it over and allow that to brown. When it browns, it comes out just like this with a nice little crust, and in fact it helps kind of coat that pork medallion to keep it nice and moist. We use the same pan with a little bit of garlic and shallots, and I'm going to use this Haliya plum wine, which is a Filipino wine, which is a kind of a halfway measure between a good port wine and a traditional plum wine. So I'm going to add that to my pan with my garlic and shallots and begin to let that reduce. Now I'm going to add a little bit in of beef stock or beef glaze, and I'll begin to season that with a little bit of salt and pepper. And what you do is just allow this to come up to a simmer and cook. What we're going to do is finish this with just a little bit of cream at the end. So we add that in. We also add some fresh herbs, maybe a little thyme and parsley. What we're going to do is create a terrific sauce. We'll add in just a little bit more of the pork sauce. So this is a terrific recipe that really kind of takes in some home cooking, because we're going to pair it with some sauteed apples along with this terrific sauce using this wine in there. And the wine is slightly sweet, so that's what we're looking for as far as the flavor profile. While that is simmering, we'll just go ahead and build our pork medallions, and we'll shingle them on a large platter just like this with some sauteed apples. And the apples are simply sauteed in a little bit of butter. We'll come back afterwards in nape with this terrific Haliya wine sauce, again using the Filipino Filipino port wine made with plums right on top like that. Very nice, and we'll add a little bit of a garnish here with a couple of beautiful flowers. And what you have here is a terrific recipes. You can get this recipe by sending a self-addressed stamped envelope to Chef Larry's Recipes, 4600 Airway, San Diego, California, 92102, or log on to the internet at 10news.com, and you'll get our terrific recipes there, along with a full archive of recipes to help you cook through the holidays. Have a happy holidays, everyone.
Chef Larry, going